Hi, this is the Daily Reddit coming back at you again, bringing you the hottest memes on the Daily Reddit. Now, please subscribe, comment, and like, and we will crack into it. We're doing r/quityourbullshit. Let's go. Spanish police crack gang moving migrants on jet skis. Breitbart. Will someone tell Steve Bannon and other geniuses at Breitbart News that the guy in the picture is German soccer star Lucas Podolski? Look, he's literally one of the most famous German footballers in the world, in an Adidas top, the sponsor of Germany. It's like, come on, do better, come on. Wow. Okay, so my 13-year-old daughter just asked, what if Let the Bodies Hit the Floor and It's Raining Men are about the same event, but from different perspectives? Wow, what's she doing reading old R. Shower Thoughts threads? Oh god, it's so fake. Hey, can you explain the similarities between your art and this piece by Shintaro Cargo? By similarities, I mean the tracing. It literally is the same. Literally, it's like a worse version of it. So, 1 out of 5. We would not recommend 2 DOA laptops. Hi, we do not sell laptops. It's like, what are you trying to give bad feedback for? It's obviously a fake review. So, 2 dozen pack of eggs from Costco was 100% double yolks. Number 1, the odds of that is so unlikely. Let's see what it is. Wow, and they all had 2 eggs worth of whites too. What are the chances? Good ITT, go fuck yourself, OP. My pitchfork is sharp and my torch is burning bright. Yeah, look at the amount of egg white there is in there. It's a lot of egg white. You're not going to fit all of that egg white and yolks into 1 egg, even extra large eggs. Oh my god, did my ex leak my nudes? LMFAO. Bro, just stop trying. Don't call me bro, I'm a girl. All the pictures you use don't even look the same. What the F did you add my brother? What the hell? What? LeMayo, I know who you are. I'm effing dying. I'm Madison. I'm not him. What the hell? Yeah, you got caught out. So let me show y'all what Papa John's did to me today. Racists. So because I'm black, this is acceptable. My main is Veronica, not Voro nigger. You should all be ashamed. So y'all just enjoy spreading the word N-word around for all colored people. Outraged. You ordered this online, so you had to purposely write it this way. But hey, you did it for the view, so clearly it's fine. Exactly. Girl, you got caught out. You got caught out. And even if it wasn't online, like it's a misspelling, so what? Thug life. Kuwaiti guy married 4 wives in 1 wedding after his ex challenged him if he could find 1 woman to marry him. His wife's very good looking, but he's probably he's like an oil millionaire. First of all, he's Jordanian, and he only has 1 wife, Kuwaiti, who is just after him. Second, the others are just models. Third, stop lying about making scenarios that we're not in Bollywood here. God, oh god, they are pretty though. They are absolutely stunning. Look at them. Can't even take my eyes off them. Terrible service, very condescending, cakes are dry and unpalatable, coffee was cold, do not recommend this place. Hey gay, we thought you might write a bad review, but when your partner takes a cupcake off the wall, removes the topper, licks it, then places the licked topper back on the wall, we had to ask him to bring his licked topper and now dirty wall case to the front counter so we could throw it out for him. We like to keep our store clean, and hate it if one of our other customers went to pick up that cupcake case and got a handful of your partner's licked topper. Pretty awkward encounter for everyone involved, really. My god, this person's really clever for predicting that this person's going to write a terrible review. It's like, you just got owned, and you've given away your name, Gay Ryan. We know who you are. So, Twitter makes my dreams come true. So this is the Phoenix Suns. Looks like a basketball team. I was watching the NBA draft with a few bros, and it got me thinking about how many retweets would a guy need for you guys to sign me to a 1-day contract low. 500k, and you can be a member of the Phoenix Sun organization for a day. Consider it done. Hey Gavin, real Phoenix Suns account here. Sorry to disappoint you, but this was not sent by us. I guess it's quite a sad film. Why would he fake it? It's just weird. Why? Seems weird. Wow, just read a report that says Ebola is a hoax. It's not spread through contact, it's spread through the vaccines that we are injecting into people. All this is the steps towards Obama getting us into martial law. We need to get him out of office immediately. This is all false and you sound retarded. Nah, bruh, it's really not. Look it up. And no one asked for your comment, you fat virgin. Wow, nice insult. Nice insult, my friend. Hey, why didn't you answer my questions? Where did you migrate from? How much did it cost you? How many attorneys did you have to hire? This is the first time you asked me this question. Korea? $1,400. Hired 0 attorneys. In another comment in your history, you talk about patrolling Hemland province in Afghanistan. That was for the Korean army. Edit. Another comment you make says you're a black male. So you're a black male from Korea who served in Afghanistan, who regularly complains online about libtards and how poorly white males are treated these days. You're a unicorn. Dude, like, post history, like on Reddit, there's no escaping it. Just like you got to hide it. Oh, this is so fake. Look at that. Look. After a week of hard work, I finally have a 6-pack. Skin is off colour due to hard hours put in daily. It hurts, but it's all worth it. Hope I can keep it up and the colour heals soon. That's not how it works. Working out doesn't change your skin colour. It's so fake. It's not photoshopped. Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, it is. And you're so skinny, you could get abs so easy. It's like not that hard to do when you're a skinny teen. Some high quality Photoshop here. Thanks. Forgot to switch accounts, buddy. You've literally replied to your own comment. Oh, God. John Carpenter would have been 70 years old today. We celebrate his birthday by looking back at his 5 favourite films. So, Tomato Tomatoes, despite how it appears, I'm not actually dead. Oh, God. You've been rinsed by the actual guy verified by Twitter. Like, what do you do? Can't believe I drank all of this at Brett's house party last night. Ha ha ha. Was a great night. Paying for it now with this hangover. Watch out, we have a badass over here. Is he for real? Wouldn't brag about it, dude, considering that's me, Eddie, and Brian's emptied beer cans. We gave you a Mike's Lemonade, which you sipped on all night, and acted like you were wasted, and then told us you were allergic to beer. Why even post this obvious lie when you have us all on Facebook? Come on, man. This guy's such an idiot. It looks like a bro in like a snapback baseball cap. You got them on Facebook, but you're not going to get away with it. Like, come on. So this would be a penultimate post, probably. I am a married man, and my wife has stopped all interest in sex. Instead, she has now become my hookup manager who manages my Facebook and Tinder page and gives me advice on how to get sex, dates, and get laid. Ask me anything. This is Rory's mum. I'm sorry, but he's not married, man. I'm just a 16-year-old boy with vivid imagination. Also, please stop with the private messages, especially the explicit ones. Dude, why is a kid posting this? His mum's called him out. It's 10:35 PM and I had to use all my self-control to not burst out reading this. I almost busted a lung. Thank you for this entertainment. What the frick? Like your mum just caught you out. You pretending to be a married man. Like, why? What? Are you catfishing on Reddit? I don't know. Ha ha ha. My horse broke my toes. How? She stepped on them and twisted and wouldn't get off my toes and I had no shoes on. Oh dang. She weighs over 15,000 pounds. 15,000? Or 1,500? Nope, add another 0 to that. There's no way she could be that much. Maybe 1,500, but not 15,000. Yeah, that would make her around about 7,000 kilograms for a horse. She's almost as big as a damn draft horse, and her hooves are bigger than my head. And we've got papers on her telling us her weight. The record for weight is 3336 in England. Okay, well, this horse isn't from here. Abby, you can't be calling me a liar. Spell it. When I have damn papers in this bitch. You haven't had horses your whole life, and you sure don't know everything about a horse, honey, so kind of get over yourself. You might be reading this shit on the internet, but everything you read on the internet isn't true, just like your posts. I have papers on this horse, and you're calling me a liar. Spell liar. That's really funny, don't you think? You haven't even seen this horse. This horse is bigger and huger than any horse I've owned. This is 10 times the size of yours. You're going to have a horse 10 times the size of another horse. Unless it's a baby horse, that's literally impossible. Oh, God. Why does this person think having papers proves the weight of a horse? That means nothing. You can fake papers. But that is it at the Daily Reddit. Please do come back, subscribe for more. This is the Daily Reddit. Coming at you again. Doing a subreddit. r/quityourbullshit. Without further ado, let's go. Please subscribe, comment, and like. Don't spend any money until I say so. Why didn't you gas up your car before I used it? OP. Based on your post history, it appears that you work at Chipotle and are regularly buying hockey jerseys or at least shopping for them. Maybe your wife meant something closer to don't buy any more hockey jerseys, not don't keep the car functional. I don't get it. It's just a meme. Why are they getting butthurt? My daughter did my makeup last night, and this is what she calls my super mom look. I'm so thankful for her. Unique mom, funny makeup. Low, I didn't do that at all. So, self-inflicted? No, not at all. Actually, my daughter did this, and I have the live video to prove it. Apparently, some people don't understand the sarcastic sense of humour on my daughter's part. That would make sense, though you have to admit the sarcasm isn't especially obvious. Post that video. Is this person trying to sell some kind of unique brand? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Even your daughter called you out. So, Ted Nugent, the musician, take a knee. Take a little trip to the Valley Forge in January. If you don't know where that is, just Google it from the sidelines. Hold a musket ball in your fingers and imagine it piercing your flesh and breaking a bone or two. There won't be a doctor or trainer to assist you until after the battle. Now, just wait your turn. Take your cleats and socks off to get a real experience, then take a knee. Then take one at the beach in Normandy, where man after American man stormed the beach. Mr. Nugent, didn't you soil yourself for an extended period of time trying to get out of serving your country in Vietnam? Isn't there just a little hypocrisy on your part? And then Ted Nugent says, fake news never happened. So there's no way to know what to believe. I was sentenced to life in prison for murder. 20 years later, they found out I was innocent. AMA. In July 1998, I was at a gas station when a masked man entered to the 7-Eleven with a gun demanding money from the cashier. I saw an opportunity to be a hero and decided to snap the gun from his hands. He pressed the trigger and shot the cashier in the neck. He left the pistol on my hands and ran away. I then went on and looked for the wounded cashier. To be found, he was dead. The police came and took me in for questions. I told them exactly what happened, but they keep on thinking I was an accomplice of the robber, even though security cameras said otherwise. The criminal entered the shop like 10 to 15 seconds later after me. The justice in my country is very low and full of corruption. Now, not you usually want to do this, but I failed to see how you were in prison for 20 years from 1998, but also in a cult for 28 years, escaping both recently. This is some really bad luck. Obviously, they're showing the previous AMA where they're pretending to have been in a cult for 28 years. Edit, apparently you're also a 14-year-old watch enthusiast, and wow, that's quite an impressive life so far. Edit again, just seeing you're also a 52-year-old virgin. Life has not been very kind, has it? Now, people are obsessed with attention. They will make fake stories just to get people's attention and people to talk to. It's very weird, very pathetic. 175 feet away. I'm just trying to eat my leftover Chinese food. Yo, drive safe. And I'm not hidden. I'm right under the Dank light in a parking lot. Young folks wouldn't understand. There's got some guys drinking beer, waiting around. How would young folks not understand? The series ended in 2010 and still has reruns on Comedy Central and Adult Swim. How young do you have to be? Sperm. Oh god, why do people act like, people act like 90s kids, only 90s kids will get this, only 2000s kids will get this, only 80s kids will get this. No, the experience of a child has very much many similarities throughout time, no matter what decade. Restart, most easily Cantina. New best time, 13 hours, 59.95. This is probably a Star Wars game. I remember playing that level when I was 9, now I'm 26. The game was made 10 years ago, and your name also doesn't sound adult-like. Why lie? It's like, why would people make these lies up when they know they can get caught out so easy? Like, the math doesn't add up. I want a Netflix and chill, but I need a +1. The struggle is real. Love you, BFF. You girls have no idea how real the struggle is. I'm trying to be a man in this world, but keep getting spurned. I guess if I had an 8-inch cock, you would be all over me. Whatever, I am tired of being a nice guy. Your loss. You sent me a dick pic after I met you on Saturday. Not going to get laid that way. Sorry, not sorry. It's like, you've just caught yourself out. Why are you sending girls dick pics, especially ones that you know on Facebook? Just like, they know who you are. And like, you're trying to claim that having an 8-inch cock would fix your issues. But it clearly wouldn't. Because you're a dick. With or without a large dick. I did that in Colorado Springs for a while. They booted my work truck, so I pulled out a grinder and cut the lock, carried it around with me for a summer, parked everywhere, finally put it on my girlfriend's ex-husband's truck. According to your comment history, you're also a trilingual beekeeping Irish gypsy, travelling with a family ranch in New Mexico, beat up a homeless person begging for money, learned how to blacksmith from ore as a teenager, worked for a effing Blackwater, and had an ex-girlfriend stabbed you in the chest with a butcher's knife until it got stuck in the vertebrae. Either you should just write a biography and replace the Dos Icarus guy as the most interesting man in the world, or you need to quit your bullshit. Can't people just hide their Reddit post history? I'm pretty sure you can do that. And then you wouldn't get caught out so easily. Just like, have a bit more like foreplanning. Damn girl, you look good. What you doing later? Can I get your number? That's how all women should feel about their body. This is how everyone should feel about their body. I understand your point, but almost all men already do feel this way about their body, and hardly any women do. Where are they getting this from? Like, men do have issues with their bodies. Like, it's not an exclusively female thing. I can't even breathe for fear of inhaling the radiating gaseous idiocy of you're unleashing into the world. Men report being upset about their bodies at similar rates to women, from 15% to 40%. They have had similar rates of several eating disorders and much higher rates of muscle dysmorphia, which is just as unhealthy as eating disorder. Body dysmorphic disorder is a genderless condition. They're also completely ignored in the media and by a culture perpetrated by effing pieces of shit like you. I know several men who have been considered suicide because they hate the way they look. You are an abomination who has likely never met a man other than yourself, and I'm laughing so hard that you have a shitty abortion of a blog that advertises itself at using logic and having arguments. I doubt you've been particularly exposed to either logic or arguments in your extraordinarily sheltered life. And thanks for making it so easy to ignore your abominable opinion by proving that you have lived such a privileged, hallowed life to not have known as many men who hate their bodies as women. Too long did not read. Find Jesus, ask the Wizard of Oz for a soul, learn how to statistics, and take all your effing biases towards men and put them in the trash where they belong. You utterly republic living stain of filth. Damn, shit, that is brutal. That's why Tumblr is an absolute cesspit. It's like they're just in a bubble in that world. Now, Black Chopper, White Cut. Los Zetas for life, see you soon. Bring these, so come ready. Only 12. So, there's a story saying terrorist watch list, no bar buying guns. He's clearly stolen an image from a news article online, pretending that he can sell them. You're really bad at this. You're just good at Google. Fuck good. I tried to look hardcore. I'm done. At least he admitted to being an absolute fake. We've got last one for today. Eating, I think, a Caesar salad. When you ask for a Caesar salad and get lettuce with a huge dead animal on top, sorry, but I have been working in restaurants for 11 years now, and when I ate meat, I always respected and made note of the people's requests, specifically concerning allergies or no meat. It mostly upsets me that I now get to throw away a perfectly good life of a chicken that never asked to die because you wanted a Caesar salad with no meat. If you eat it, fine, that's your own choice, but you couldn't pay me $1 million to consume a living organism at this point in my life. I probably think they could. I have one exception, and that is if I'm visiting my mum at home in Maryland and she takes me out for steamed crabs. Otherwise, I cannot justify the torture and immorality that comes with slaughtering animals for our taste buds. Sorry, not sorry if you feel attacked or guilty. I hate when people say sorry, not sorry. I won't talk shit to you for eating what you were brainwashed growing up to think is healthy, but I can promise you the parasites you're ingesting will not benefit you in 30 years from now, and personally I would like to live the longest life this beautiful world has offered me. Caesar dressing has anchovies in it. Boom. That whole post was deleted by one small comment. And that's that. If you want more, please subscribe and I will be obliged.